Yo! Welcome, y'all, to another great episode of the League of Champions. This is what? Episode 16. As you know, my little partner in crime, Marv Bueno, a.k.a. Mr. DR, a.k.a. if you don't bring my Brugal or a bad check from DR in the luggage bag, then me and you gonna have a problem. You know what I mean? So, again, I hope you're having fun over there, man. I'm still hating on you every time I see pictures on Instagram. But, again, I'm having fun. I was supposed to have a special guest here. Oh, I had it upside down. Sorry. Supposed to have a special guest here, Big G. But due to that bitch Sandy, in the gas prices, and every other thing going on, now we got a fucking winter storm in the fall. Things couldn't go off. But I was gonna definitely represent him. He has a YouTube channel. It's called 3G Gross. If you want to know really about sports, this dude right here, Mr. G, he knows all his stuff, man. He'll actually give you stats straight from the head. Like me, I'm actually reading from a paper. He'll like break it down in a second. So definitely, just check his YouTube account. Definitely, it's 3G Gross. No, 3G Gross. And also, if y'all miss any of our episodes, YouTube, go to Mr. Beazle. All right. All right. So we're gonna go to the scores. I hope y'all ready. It's the recap of Week 9. Playoffs is coming soon, y'all. I hope y'all ready, man. I definitely have to start this game off in the scores. Masturbation versus extreme domination. 125 to 63. Like extreme. I thought you were catching up to me. Adrian Peterson, 31 points. And no, I'm not talking about extreme domination's 31 points. I'm talking about him trading to masturbation, 31 points. I know, it doesn't make any sense. So, Bussy, this is what I'm trying to get from this thing. Yo, Extreme, I don't understand how you would make the worst trade ever in sports. Like, not only do you give away your superstar, the guy that's giving you that 5-game winning streak, your superstar, but you give him to the opponent that you're playing that week. How did that make any sense? Like, and I got a little secret. He threw that trade at you just being funny. He really didn't think you was going to accept it. But as I warned everybody, you are, quote unquote, the worst GM ever. And you just made my point. So thank you. I'm quite as kept. You make Isaiah Thomas look like a great GM. Like that. That's the type of GM you are. But I guess you know what you're doing. The minute you make the great trade, you get blown out. So what 40, 50 points? That's crazy. So like I said, I doubt you'll catch up to me. Masturbation has stepped up on you in the standings. So anyway, I don't know. I can't even say no more about you. The second game, First and 10 versus Team Blades. First and 10 gets the victory, 74 to 59. Michael Turner, 16 points. Yo, what happened, man? I gave you a kicker. What else can be your excuse? Well, can you blame me anymore for a thing? I guess not. You had Felix Jones sitting on your bench. Those 10 points could have helped you, Blaze. Matter of fact, no. He probably wouldn't have helped you. It was 10 points. Better luck next week, man. Try not to attack me on the league because you know how I am. I'm loose. Next game, Mr. DR, Team Dynasty versus Team Toka, Cousins versus Cousins. Mr. DR gets the victory, 78 to 73. I know you're gonna laugh at this, Melvin, but Phil Dawson, newly acquired Phil Dawson, 16 points, your high scorer. Yes, your kicker. Yes, that was your kicker. This game, quite as kept, it went all the way down to the Monday night game, man. That was pretty impressive, man. I didn't know who was going to win. It was like a 5-point lead, and, it just came to that last point. Toka, I don't understand you, man. I know you said this is not, it's not going right for you this year. But this was the week to actually start Matt Bryant. You missed out on 13 points right there. That could have gave you the victory, man. gotta think, if that guy's scoring for you every week like that, you gotta keep him in your lineup. Like, just letting you know. I don't know. All right, next game is World Prime Free versus Big G. World Prime Free with the victory, 89-42. Brandon Marshall, 30 points, 3 touchdowns, 100 and something yards. He killed. Like, I don't think anybody could have messed with you with that player right there. So again, congratulations on the win, Big G. Eli's not doing well for you these past 3 weeks, and Jamal Charles nada either, man. So I mean, I know you was trying to show me that that Jamal Charles was a good first round pick. But right now, he's not showing anything. So, like I said, better luck next week, man. You better step your game up, man. So, I don't know. And the game of the week, the 2 top teams. Yes, you had a half a game on me. But I told you I was going to beat you, man. I told you, man. It was Mr. Smooth versus Devil's Playground. 121-90, a blowout. You know what I mean? Doug Martin, 51 points. I thank you, Doug Martin. That was a great 3-touchdown game. Whoa, beautiful, man. These two teams battle ended up being a huge flop. You know what I mean? I reclaimed the edge of the top team. There's one thing I can say, Devils. You need to. I know I told you early in the year you need to listen to who you should start, but honestly, you got to use your NFL knowledge once in a while. Not just automatically go with what they tell you who you should start. And I would never, ever, ever bench Andre Johnson. Like, that made no sense. I understand you wanted to put a 3 running back core to maybe think you can do something with that. But it definitely backfired on you, man. So, hopefully you know better next time. Like, sometimes you can look at that who should I start thing. But you got to use your NFL knowledge. Like, wait, should I bench Andre Johnson? Andre Johnson is great, man. So... but I'm happy you did because you're moving me closer to this. So I thank you. Thank you. Again, unfortunately, I couldn't get Mr. G to get here. You know what I mean? A lot of time things going on, a lot of messed up things. Fucking Sandy, like I said before. But hopefully I can get on his show. Y'all definitely have to check his show out again. Like I said, it's 3G Gross on YouTube. Just write it down. He goes in on different sports, not even the Giants. If you're a Giants fan, you should definitely check this out on him, all right? I just want to let y'all know it's 5 more weeks to the playoffs. As I'm looking at the records, I'm trying to explain to y'all. Y'all really need to step your games up because any streak of wins could get you in the playoffs. Like I said, it's 10 teams on this thing and 8 spots. That means all you got to do is knock out 2 teams. So any streak on any way, you know what I mean? It could put you right in the playoffs. And then you never know. You could be the last slot in the playoffs and beat the first seed. And all it takes is 1 loss. So again, man, I will see y'all next week. I was trying to get Extreme Domination on the show, you know, because I had a lot of questions to ask them. But again, if this gas thing the way the gas is right now, I'm not even trying to boat to the Bronx. So I hope y'all have a good week 10 because I'm definitely I'm looking for your head masturbation. Yes, you blew me out last time. Thank you. You gave me my first loss of the year. No, you gave me the second loss of the year, but you blew me out. This is a revenge week, and I do plan to beat you. All right. So I'll see y'all next week, man. Later, man.